Hey guys, my name is Fabe and welcome back to another episode on the TimeShot server, and today is the day. Today's the day of justice. We are gonna have revenge on our first pranker, which is gonna be Poet. We are gonna have revenge on Poet today, and this is a prank I have planned for weeks and months already. And I think the pink hell prank now finally forces me to set my plans into action. It is a plan with 5 phases, and I already completed phase 1 of the ultimate revenge prank, which is collecting golden armor. So those are, let me actually dig that up. We have 4 double chests full of golden armor, which is what I need for this prank. And as I said, 5 phases. Oh yeah, and by the way, this video is recorded pretty much right after I got pranked by the pink wool team. And I'm recording this over time because this prank needs a lot of preparation. So yeah, I'm not gonna see that in a while. So in case everything in my base changed, this video might not be posted in chronological order. It might be posted a little later. So just for your information, in case you were wondering. But now I actually need to find something here, which is involved in phase 2. And some of you guys who have been watching for a little longer know what that is. At the end of this tunnel, we have a zombie spawner. And this guy is the center of phase 2 of my plan. And I am gonna start working on this, and then I'm gonna bring you guys back in. I encountered some complications with phase 2 here. This sucker made more problems than I thought it would. So first what I did was digging out. I thought I was gonna make a normal spawner design with the water sources. Mob spawn, fall down there, get washed into this other water stream, which washes them all the way in here. And then I wanted to build a separator for the zombies. And that didn't quite work out the way I wanted it to because I can't separate them with water. And I tried a little bit around with the villagers and it didn't really work that well either. So I decided to go with a completely different design. A design inspired by something that Ether did a while back. And he built a design around a zombie spawner that facilitated him to spawn zombies only in very specific places. And he could use that to purify them and make them back into villagers if they were suitable. So I want to build something similar, not quite the same thing, but I want to use the same strategies that he used in his. So I'm only gonna have, as far as there's only 6 spawning spaces for zombies in this whole spawner, which is not much. I wish I would have placed for more, but there's just not enough space to get more done. So the zombies will spawn on the hoppers back there, and I am pretty certain they spawn on hoppers. At least monsters were able to spawn on hoppers when they first were introduced. I don't think they changed it since then, but don't quote me on that. I'm just gonna hope here. I'm gonna build the whole design and I'm gonna see if he actually can, but I need to get some more resources first. I need some pistons, some dispensers, and some other stuff that I have to get over here. So I think I'm gonna get the stuff and then I'm gonna show you on one example how it works. Alright, here we are, let's try it out. So this is actually the result of several hours of work in the creative world, like I usually do. So yeah, it took a long time. I had different ideas. The first idea, as you saw, was with the water separator, which didn't work out. Then I wanted to do this design, but using a tripwire to actually detect the zombies spawning. Yeah, it didn't work that well. I had to scrap this idea too. It was taking up so much space, and I mean, it is still taking up a lot of space, this design, but I think it worked a little bit better. And yeah, after a long while, I came up with this semi-automatic design. I wanted to have it fully automatic at first, but yeah, the space is just not enough to have a fully automatic design. We're gonna use a note block actually, and I don't want anything below it. That should be the highest one. I'm gonna use actually some pink carpet just to remind us here why we are doing this, huh? These guys. Anyways, I also need actually a pressure plate right here on this hopper. And actually I don't. I forgot about something. I was using pressure plates first, but I replaced them with fences because they work a little better. And yeah, this is also wrong. Man, I'm already messing up. Not 5 minutes into the whole thing. Crazy times. Alright, let's move this whole thing over by 1 block. And where's our comparator? There it is. And you... Come on. You go over here. And we do this again. Same procedure. That should be the highest again. Alright, so this is the spawning space on this hopper. And what we need is some piston action to keep him going. So I need a piston right here. So this is where the zombies will fall down. And I'm gonna leave the water stream for now, because I'll have to gather them somehow all together once they fall down there. So what I need here is a block right there, which is extracted. So it's coming out of there. And I need a block up here. And this block is getting also pushed by a piston from this angle. And this is what is so bulky. It is gonna be kind of bulky. I'll only have this 2 wide pathway here in the center, and even the spawners in the way. But that doesn't really matter. It's not built to be beautiful, it's just built to work, and I think it works pretty well. So this is pushing the zombie over in this hole right there. Alright. Oh, I forgot something. I knew I forgot something. I'm gonna have to get it later. I'll have this here. I'll have a redstone here, which will also get activated by this hopper. So whenever something goes in this hopper, you hear the node block going off, and also this is activated, which activates the dispenser. Alright, so far so good. We got our 2 pistons in place. I had initially 3 pistons, but I managed to do it without the 3rd one. Okay, what I need is some space here, and then 2 blocks up. Let's take this out again so we don't forget to replace it later. And then we need 2 buttons. Place on here and here. This one to activate the dispenser below, and this one to activate the pistons. And to make it activate the pistons, we need to go up there somehow. Do I have some dirt on me? I do indeed, and I also should get these on the bar. Alright, let's do this. At the same time, I have always to be careful that I don't take any torches away, otherwise the zombies will just be able to spawn and ruin my day. I'm gonna need this. I'm gonna need this. I want those. Okay, let me think. How did I do it? I'm pretty sure I opened this up. Had redstone there. I need to get rid of this one here too. Have a torch there and some redstone here. So when I push this button, yep, that works already. And now I have to connect it to the piston back here. Let me see. The button is here. There's a torch above. So I can get rid of this block and should be able to just connect it down here like so. 2, 3. There we go. Why is it activated though? That's not supposed to happen. Oh no, it is supposed to happen. It has to be inverted. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Lots of items falling in. Can I make this jump? Can. Alright, so let's check it out. Yeah. It makes this back one open and then pushes the zombie in and then closes off again. Alright, so far so good. Let's get rid of this torch and actually place a block here. Yeah, I probably should have filled it in the bottom first. I can get rid of the dirt now. And fill this up to the top. And this is our zombie holding cell. I changed this quite a bit. I had a half slab here first. Then I had pressure plate here. Now I have a fence there. I just noticed that a fence is not going to work either. Oh, dang it. Okay, I can have a block here. So the problem is, when a zombie spawns in there, it needs to be completely dark. And fences are not blocking the light level. So initially I had a half slab right here, which was blocking the light, as you can see. So when I put in there, oh, the light's still coming from below because it's a hopper. But once I place a block below, it's completely dark in there because no light can pass in there. But if I have it like that, it is really, really hard to throw an item in there. And I have to throw all these golden armor parts that I collected, or that the other people actually helped me collecting while they were grinding on my spawner. I'm using the help of others to achieve my goals. I'm so evil. Anyways, I want to throw him in there and see if the zombie can actually wear the armor. If he can't wear the armor, it will drop down to the hopper and go back into this chest. And it will also activate the dispenser here. But the zombies don't spawn if there's light in there. And if there's something else than a half slab, there will be light in there. Simply because I could, of course, make the whole spawner dark, but then all the mobs would spawn in here. The trick is to have the center part here lit up, so the mobs can't spawn in here, but they can spawn in these spawning spaces. So I might just have to live with the half slab being that way, because there are not many blocks that block the light and they can still pass stuff through. First, in my first design, I had it actually this way. So this is more than enough space to throw something through, but the hoppers messed me up this time, because when you stand in a hopper, let me quickly demonstrate it. When you stand in the center, you are a little bit lower. And this little bit lower is enough that a half slab just passes over you. So the piston is actually not able to push the zombie out of here. At least not every single time. So what I would have to do is either punch the zombie so it goes up to on the rim here, or just wait till he walks on the rim by himself and then press the button. Which is both not what I wanted, but I might have to go this route, seeing that the fences didn't work like I anticipated. Oh man. Yeah, as you see, I tried around a lot with this design. And this is the most automatic design that I could come up with. And I am gonna quickly get the dispenser. And then I think we are already ready for some quick test runs, I think. So that's gonna be cool, and I can't wait to try it out finally and to see how it works, if it works in survival too. Alright, dispenser is in here now. Let's test it. Lava bucket for killing the zombies that are not worthy our cause. And take it out again. So this works so far so good. And now I am gonna wait. Yeah, I'm gonna wait probably a long... no, I can't wait quite yet, because it's still pretty lit up and... Oh no, I have to leave this like that. This should do the trick, hopefully. I hope that made it dark in there. We'll see. Let's take the quick exit here. Oh no, that wasn't a quick exit, but we'll take it anyways. Don't fall in there, don't get stuck! Fabe, don't get stuck. Alright, so is it dark in there now? Not quite yet. There's still plenty of light that comes. And these hoppers might be a design flaw. So what if we take some more halves? Do I not have more clean stone half slabs? Apparently I don't. Wow. Okay, let's try something. Let's try this and yeah, that is immediate darkness. Yeah, I have to come up with something to make it dark in there a little bit easier. But as you see, it's really, really dark in there now, and I'm just gonna wait if I can see a spawn, and I'm gonna bring you guys back in as soon as I witness one. Oh, guys, we got our first spawn, and he already has full golden armor. So let's try if he takes... What would he take, huh? I don't want to give him my sword. But maybe we can give him a stone sword. Because if he spawns with golden armor, he still can despawn. Okay, this is the test now. Why couldn't I throw it in there? Come on, get it in there. Okay, as you saw, he didn't take the stone sword, so you can't pick up items, and that automatically activates the lava bucket. And that's why it's semi-automated. And if we go in here, which sadly still turns lighter, you see the rotten flesh he dropped get through and activated the dispenser again, which sucked the lava back in, which is not always working. The zombies, sometimes you just don't drop anything, and then you can press the button to manually reset it. But that's no problem, but in theory, it works pretty well. The problem is, as I just said, still that the light can penetrate through the hoppers in there, which is really, really annoying. What could I do about that? Anyways, guys, I think I'm gonna finish it off and copy the design 5 more times for the rest of here. And then we have more spawning spaces and don't have to wait that long for a zombie to spawn anymore. And I can just wait here, AFK for a while, and build my zombie army. Phase 2 is completed, at least that's what I would say. As you can see, I finished it up. I've been at this for hours, guys, wow. Literally 3 or 4 hours I've worked on this, but it is done as good as I could do it. I put the lighting in the ceiling, which looks kind of cool, and at the same time it is far enough away from the light level, so it might be fine when I don't cover up the chests. I mean, I could still cover up the chests. I have all my golden armor, I brought it all over here, and it took ages and several runs to bring it all over here. And it's still all the way through these tunnels. I don't want to connect it to my base yet, because in case someone is in my base, I don't want him to find the zombie spawner until I have pulled off the prank. Once I pull it off, I'm probably going to connect this room here somehow to my base with a pathway. But I think everything should be working now. Let's test it out. Hey guy, would you like some armor? Nope, he doesn't like armor. So he should be dying. And it goes out again. The armor should be here now. Okay, maybe this guy wants some. Let's test it. Let's ask him. Some pants maybe? Good sir? Nope. He doesn't like armor either. And look at that. It works perfectly well. It still takes a while. Let's try it up. Let's put some half slabs on the chests and see if we notice something. Some better spawn rates maybe. As you can see, it gets dark immediately in there. And now, come on guys, waiting for you. Let's see how long it takes for some to spawn. These two felt like they were spawning pretty fast. Here we are, we have one. Where is he? Over here. Alright, let's throw him some pants. Ah, didn't like it. Are you interested in some pants, sir? Oh yes, he was interested, so he put him on immediately. It didn't go through the hopper, and now I can press this. And he goes all the way down. And now, for the first time, I'm gonna check if my washing system works. So this is the room down here. That should hold him. There he comes. And there he is. So this is where I'm gonna hold all these zombies that are equipped. And they shouldn't despawn when they took something from me. And this is just temporary because I don't know how I will transport the zombies. And that is where phase 3 comes into play. So you should be able to recognize this place here. This is the target. Poet's Donator Basement. It is big, it will hold a few zombies, I can tell you that much. But I am here to grab the coordinates because phase 3 is gonna be the tunnel that leads right here. So let me write this down. We are at minus 219, y is 30, and z is 532. So I'm obviously not gonna start digging from here because the risk is too high that he'll uncover it. I will start digging from my base, and once I'm done with digging this tunnel, phase 3 will be completed. Phase 3 is almost completed. Our guy didn't despawn, so that's good. I have 5 water buckets on me. I'm probably gonna need a lot more, but I didn't want to waste more iron. Let's have a look at our tunnel, shall we? So, I thought about this tunnel quite a bit. My first thought was obviously minecarts. should be the easiest way. My second thought was, I could save on a lot of rails and minecarts if I just use myself as bait and walk ahead of the zombies and let the pack follow me around all the way to Poet's base. But then I'm really glad I had this idea. The Poet's base is about 30 blocks deeper than mine. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use water to spill them all right into his base from my spawn. I think that's awesome. I'm a little scared that he might come on and get the chunk error and see the tunnels before I can pull it off. Because I can't do it today, because it is pretty late and Poet might come on at one point or another. I'd rather do that kinda noon my time when he's definitely asleep. So I'm not gonna build up the army. And I'm not gonna build up the army ahead of time because it might cause a little bit of lag having so many zombies. But okay, let's have a look at how I wanna use this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have signs behind here. Because I only have 30 height levels to work with, and I ran out of 30 height levels, and this should work just as planned. Okay, I have about 8 blocks thick. I left it a little thicker, so even if he sees something, he doesn't immediately find the tunnel. And even if he finds the tunnel, I doubt he has the patience to swim all. He doesn't have the patience to swim against all these water currents. So I should be relatively safe. And okay, like that. Okay, one more try just to make sure that it works. I haven't played around with water currents in a long time, but it should just keep you going. Yeah, no problem. Okay, so the zombies should all find their way down here. I promise that's the last time that I have to swim against the current. And the zombies will all end up in his base. It's gonna be amazing. Oh man, I really hope you guys are as excited as I am about this, because I'm sure putting a ton of work into this. I mean, the zombie spawner probably took the most time. I gathered all the armor for weeks, actually, to get all this golden armor going. And this is gonna be a really nice prank, I think. I hope Poet has to fight against these zombies. Where's the pressure plate? Right here. This torch is wrong. Then I need this torch right here. And then water. Let me test around the corner. Okay, works. Good enough, good enough. Let's get back. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna have to run a few times, and I bet this episode is gonna get really long. So I'm gonna finish up the tunnel, and you guys know how everything works now. Oh yeah! And that is that. Phase number 3 is completed. All tasks at hand have been cleared. Water's in the tunnel. I would love to try it out with this guy, but I'm too scared Poet will lock on. So I'm probably gonna do that tomorrow when it's in better time. And I'm gonna seal this off here. So even if people should find my zombie spawner here, they have no idea what I will use it for. Ha 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 ha. So evil. So evil. But yeah, phase 4 is about to start, which is gathering the army. Phase 4 is in full progress, and as you might notice, my frames already dropped a bit. There's a zombie, and this system works a lot better. Look at that. It took him, I press the button, and he goes down. That's just how it works. I look around, there's another one. I give him another chest piece. He took it too. And I found out that it's a pretty high probability that they actually pick up stuff. I guess about 3/4 of them are able to pick up stuff. This is a leather guy. I usually just burn the leather guys because I only want golden guys. And if I find a zombie that already spawns with golden armor, I just give him a stone sword so he doesn't despawn. But yeah, let's check the chests. Empty, empty, empty. Almost empty. And I'm at a point where I'm not sure if I should continue because... yeah, there they are. It drops me down to 20 frames right now. We have about 200, a little over 200 zombies in there. And they are loud. Let me get up here again. They are so loud. So my goal is to at least get these chest pieces done, and then I might throw the rest of the armor just in this tube there. Some other zombie will pick it up and be happy with it. And it is pretty late now. MK is on right now and streaming, and Code was on earlier. And I know for a fact that Poet is awake, so I won't be able to pull it off today, sadly. I'll have to wait another day. And I'm a little worried about the lag that they might be causing, but as soon as I log off, they shouldn't be loaded, so I hope it's not a problem. At least not for the next 24 hours. And I let the test subject run the tunnel, the one with the leather parts. He ran the tunnel and it took him ages to get actually there. I think he got stuck in the beginning when he goes further down, because when he's jumping he might get stuck on the ledge. So I might go through the tunnel and add some more half slabs to the ceiling, so he will have a smoother ride all the way down to Poet's place. But yeah, phase 4 is almost complete, as you see. And I am gonna finish it up, and then I'm gonna take a break until tomorrow, and at least in my time. You are probably also gonna see it today, of course. And then it is time for the last phase, the final stage. Alright guys, phase 5 is about to step into action. I just noticed Poet going into Wolfenstein on Steam, so he's playing for a while hopefully, and I'm gonna use this opportunity. I turned sound down, the game sounds quite a bit, I hope they are not too loud. And yeah, I just noticed that I won't be at home all day tomorrow, and that is why I have to do it today. Better than wait 2 days with all these mobs around here. So let's build this up all the way and open up the tunnel. I prepared it a little bit further, and they should now be able to get all through there. Man, I really hope that all works out, because so much work went into the first 4 phases. Okay, I'm gonna place water. This is gonna cause lag. Bad lag. Come on. Oh man, that's gonna cause so much lag. Actually, just to make sure, just to make 100% sure that they won't reach me or anything like that, let me do this. And good luck. Oh, there they go! Look at him. Shooting out of here. Oh man. Crazy times. Crazy times. Let's actually do this and that. And, do you think it will be faster when they are tracking me, huh? Aren't they? I am not too sure. How can I make this more efficient? They can't get up here. I hope they are finding their way down there. They should all be able... I kind of want to get rid of this one too now. And now they should all be able to go. And once I am gone from here... Come on, can I place that? That should help maybe a little bit. I think it will take a while, but in the meantime, I hope it will stay loaded. I'm gonna go over to Poet's place now. Poet's place, Poet place. Funny. Not really. Okay, I'm gonna walk all the way over there. It's gonna take me a couple of minutes. And then I'm gonna bring you guys back in to unleash the army upon Poet's place. Oh god, Poet! Sky's army found you! Look at all these Sky fans in the butter armor! They're going to take revenge! Better get your sword ready! Love, Fabe. Ooh, let's release those guys. It's gonna be dangerous. I gotta be really, really careful with what I do now. Oh man, I hope they all arrived here. Probably not all yet. I probably have to wait a while around until they all manage to get down here. No one made it yet? They might be not loaded, to be quite honest. So I'm gonna leave this open here. And do I want to swim up there? Let's try and swim up there for a bit. And maybe make him track me down here. I'm gonna cut here, guys. I don't want you to watch me swimming all the way up here. Oh, I think that I come. At least a few of them. Yep. Oh man, he's okay. So they apparently found their way. They just get stuck somewhere in between, which is of course not the best thing for them to do. I might have just to walk back and forth all the time and maybe load all the chunks and just wait for them. Pretty sure they will arrive there eventually. I'm gonna just leave that open. Oh man, it's gonna be exciting. Oh, where am I? Okay, around the corner. Let's get out of here. I don't want to be stuck in here once I see some of those guys coming my way. But I'm gonna wait a little bit and see if they come pouring out of here. Or if I have really to load and unload the chunk several times and walk back and forth. Oh yes, here they come. Slowly but surely they are draining all in the poet's place. Look at him. Look at him. And with some time, I'm pretty sure they will dissolve the group within these halls. Oh man, this is awesome. That works way better than I thought it would. Look at all of them. Look at all of them. And they keep coming. They keep coming. Awesome. So it looks like it has slowed down a bit, so that might be it. But look at this. Oh, they are spreading. They are spreading. They are spreading, and I love it. Oh, now I just don't have to fall down there. Kinda looks like they are drawn to certain points, but oh man, they are sure gonna spread over the whole area, and there are quite a lot of them. I'm pretty happy with the result. I'm really happy with the result, actually. Oh man, so much work, but I think it was totally worth it. Alright. I'm gonna check the tunnel once more after this episode and make sure that none got stuck. But I'm pretty sure they'll all end up here eventually. Look at them all in the corner there. I really hope Poet will enjoy my little revenge. Oh yeah. And I hope you guys did enjoy this episode too. I hope I made it clear how much work I put into that, and I think it really paid off. Oh wow, it is amazing. I don't even want to stop looking at him. I don't even want to leave him behind. I just want to keep looking at him. Look at this. Look at this. As soon as Poet steps down there, they are all gonna be right behind him and slicing his butt. But yeah guys, I really hope you enjoyed. If you liked the video, leave a like as always, and I sure hope to see you all in the next episode on the TimeShot server. Until then, have a nice day, and seriously guys, don't be daft, play some Minecraft, and make sure to check out Poet's point of view.